So, now that I've filled up on gas, I am ready to talk today about the fact that I've kind of had a little bit of a change of heart, I think. Because for a while, this YouTube stuff, there's obviously always been a hope that it's like, maybe this pops off, and maybe I end up actually doing pretty well, and I can turn this into something. However, I've kind of had a little bit of a change of heart recently, and I'm not saying that I'm going to change everything in order to become a successful YouTuber, and I'm going to start doing like YouTube Kids content or some crazy shit or whatever. That's not the plan. But I've kind of had a change of heart because of how work has gone. I'll let this guy go. I'll let you go. But I've had a change of heart. Oh. I'll let you go too. Fuck it. I don't care. I got time. But I've had a change of heart because of how my work situation... Bro, how many cars are in there? Oh my god. How many cars are in there? Holy shit. Bro, it's like a clown car, but like a back alley of cars. What the fuck? So, wait, let me turn on my blinker too. It's a good idea. So, dude, I need the AC more, bro. Oh wait, because it's not on air conditioning. Duh. I've had a change of heart after seeing my latest work schedule because, dude, oh boy, bro, it's not happening. I think, to be honest, any chance of me ever going full-time there got completely crushed when they just randomly brought back a full-timer. And here we are now. Just like, fuck, dude. They really fucked me over now, huh? I'm working 22 hours next week. Like, this is literally like the lowest amount of hours I've worked since I started working there. So that doesn't bode well for me. And I can only imagine it's gonna probably stay this way or get a little worse. And I don't like it. And so I'm pretty much fully committed at this point to the idea that I'm probably going back to school. Because there's no fucking way that I'm ever gonna be able to... There's no way I'm ever gonna be able to fucking make a career out of out of being a fucking deli guy. It's just not gonna happen. It might happen to some people, but not to me. And so that really has made me think a little bit. What am I gonna do? And there are a lot of other alternatives to having a job, or maybe not necessarily alternatives to having a job, but ways to get supplemental income. So, you know, for example, my mentor coworker who also got fucked over, he is going to be doing, what's it called? He's going to be doing Uber. And last time that they really fucked him over, I tried to avoid that pothole, and I think I kind of did. Last time they fucked him over, he just did Uber. And he was like, I made like $1,200 doing Uber. Which, that is a little rough sometimes, because it's like, yes, it's nice to be doing Uber and you make a bunch of money and all that, but it sucks when you have to pay for gas, and gas is expensive as fuck. Like, I just got gas, and it's like, I think it was like $4.09 or something, which is pretty bad. that's a lot of money. But so there's that. And then oh man, everybody's turning left here, huh? We're so cooked. That guy went through the red anyway. Okay, he didn't care. He didn't care at all, bro. But it sucks to do those jobs and then like you get in a car accident or something, and you have to pay for that all yourself. So it's nice to get the extra money, but there is a big downside to it. I mean, there's a downside to pretty much every job in the world. It's not like any job is going to be perfect. Some are going to be physically intensive, some are going to be mentally exhausting, some are going to, give you insurance, and others aren't. That's just kind of how jobs are. There's no perfect job in the world, because if there was, everybody would just go for that job probably, and then we would all be left with the shitty jobs. So doesn't really matter anyway, I guess. But one of the ideas that I've always had is I could somehow make this YouTube thing into a real thing. And that is a very difficult thing, to be honest with you. It's a little bit of a difficult thing to do, because it requires a lot of luck, first off, right? Requires a lot of luck. Also requires a lot of time and effort. And people think that this is always a very easy job. People think, all you gotta do is make videos, bro. It's not that hard. But a lot of people don't understand a lot of the time and effort that goes into making videos. And, maybe in some instances, if you're, fucking, a commentary channel or something, or like this, for example, really. This is a pretty easy thing to do, I'm gonna be honest. I literally just turn on my phones and I yap while I'm driving. But even this has some difficulties, because it's I have to come up with things to talk about, and realistically, if I wanted to find success, those things would have to be interesting things to talk about. And you also kind of want to keep your viewer engaged, which I guess it doesn't really work that well in this format because I'm focusing on the road. But for example, with a lot of my other videos, I feel like I'm not so great at thumbnails too. Is a big part of things too, because if you don't have good thumbnails, nobody's even gonna click on your video, let alone wow, that's a pothole. Wow. Okay. Forgot about that guy. Woo. That was fucked up. So yeah. Oh boy, you're going to ShopRite? Good luck with that. Also, you are okay. You were kind of you're kind of in my lane, but all right, sure. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, there's a lot of things that people don't understand about YouTube, because they just see it as oh, you get to do whatever you want, you get to work your own hours, but there are a lot of problems with it. And then obviously you have to be beholden to YouTube itself, and that isn't always an easy thing when one day they can just say that your type of content is no longer allowed on the platform, or your type of content is no longer monetizable, or whatever. But despite all of that, I personally think doesn't sound like a bad idea, and it's something I've always kind of been interested in anyway, especially when I was a kid. I wanted to make YouTube videos so bad when I was a kid, and now I have much better tools to make YouTube videos, and I still am not really making YouTube videos that much. Well, at least in comparison to what I would like to do. So, yeah, that is kind of where I'm at with a lot of things. But I've always kind of liked the idea of being a YouTuber, just because you get to make your own stuff and it's very cool. Okay, is this guy? I'm going. I'm going. Okay. I wanted to make sure he wasn't gonna fucking just merge right into me. But I've always wanted to really kind of do more of the YouTube thing, and I now kind of have the opportunity, now that I am doing less actual work. Oh, they paved this. Whoa. How have I not known it? Have I been? I don't know. Huh. But, yeah. I've always wanted to make the YouTube thing work. I always thought it would be a cool thing. And I've always had a bunch of ideas that are just in my head. And I've made a video about it recently talking about, you know, all the ideas I have in my head. But I feel like the problem is that I still am not very, I'm not very good at understanding the algorithm and what people want. I think I'm getting a little better at identifying that, because I feel like every time my face is in the thumbnail, people are more likely to click on it than when I draw a thumbnail, which in some ways maybe is a little depressing, to be honest with you. It's like, man, I worked hard to draw that shit, bro. But it is what it is. Dude, I'm not excited though. I'm not excited to be in the fucking left lane here, bro. Oh. Dude, I don't like being in the left lane, dude. I don't like being in the left lane. Being in the left lane is not fun. People just fucking come right past you, bro. It's like every fucking thing is just... Is this guy gonna swerve a tiny bit left and just go right into me? But we're gonna have to do it. Oh, what the hell is this? Why are there flashing lights up ahead, bro? Why are there flashing lights? No! What happened? What happened? What happened, man? Oh no. Okay, no, never mind. They're just going on ahead, okay. We're fine. We're fine. As I was trying to say though, now that I have more time, because work doesn't want to give me hours, and the other thing too is I have a lot more motivation now to actually do it. Because before, it was, well, you know, I'm kind of willing to just stick around in this deli thing and keep working on this deli thing and see where it gets me. And now I've kind of realized that it's just not going to get me anywhere. So I'm at the point personally where I'm thinking, all right, this thing's not going to get me anywhere, so let me try something different. Let me not pour all my fucking energy into working in a deli just to fucking, you know, crush my soul. And so now where I've ended up personally, okay, yeah, we're going. Oh, actually, doesn't it merge again? I don't know. Does it merge? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay. So then I need to stay in the left at this point. Alright. That's what we're doing. Because otherwise, I might end up on the highway, and that would that would be bad, and that would also not be the way that I need to go. So, yeah. It has been a long journey in the deli, but I've kind of come to the point where I'm like, all right, it's enough. Enough is enough at this point. I'm good. I am just gonna keep doing my thing. I'm not gonna work myself to death anymore, and I'm going to I'm gonna forget what I was gonna say. Okay, nice. That guy realized the last second, he's like, oh, I need to be in the right lane. Okay. But yeah, I really want to try to make it work. And I've been thinking, I know I keep constantly talking about Avenged Sevenfold's City of Evil, because I love that album. I love it a lot. But the thing is, how do I go? Where do I go? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Okay, that guy was turning that. Wow. I didn't know you could turn there. Okay. Marina, okay. Nice one. Oh boy, bro. New Jersey traffic, am I right? Am I right or am I... Uh-oh. I think... Is there road rage going on? What's going on? What is going... Okay. And now you're... Okay. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro. That was crazy, dude. That guy was like... He was like slowing down. He fucking cut that guy off, and then he's slowing down right in front of him, dude. Like, I don't know. That was a little sus. I was about to witness a road rage incident in front of my eyes. I'm not gonna lie, this guy might be brake checking him, and I don't even understand why. Because he's the guy who cut him off. Why are you brake checking him? You cut this guy off, and you're brake checking him. You're pissed at the guy that you just fucked over. I don't get it, man. So, whatever, bro. Oh, man, I'm going through this. Hell no. I'm going through that. I don't really want to stop there. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to do the YouTube thing, and going back to what I was saying before I got distracted with all this driving. Distracted driving over here. But before I got distracted, I was talking about City of Evil. And I've been looking into City of Evil a lot because I love the album so much. And one of the things I found interesting is that Avenged Sevenfold, they were like, it was a fucking horrible time in our lives. We were, you know, working on this like 14, 15 hours a day. We were working our asses off. We were like, they were like in a city where they were like, if we went outside, we weren't sure if we were gonna get shot. So we were just inside all day. And I was just like, wow. And when I saw that, really just made me think. Really made me think that I honestly feel like that pressure, yes, it is fucking constricting. It can be terrible sometimes. It can be horrible, especially for your health and your stress and everything. But sometimes that pressure is also a good thing because it motivates you to do it. Motivates you to do the thing. And I feel like I'm kind of at the point now where it's like I am kind of getting motivated to do this thing. I'm getting motivated to want to learn, or not learn, but to actually figure out how to turn this into a real thing. Even if it's just, I don't know, maybe I make like $100 a month or something from this. That's still $100 more than I would get normally. So, that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's what I'm really hoping for. So, I think it'd be cool if I got supplemental income from this. I don't know if it's really gonna happen, but hey, we'll try it and we'll see what happens. And finally kind of execute on some of those ideas I've had forever. Things I still have never finished because I was like, well, I want them to be perfect. So I think I hopefully will end up in a decent spot from it all, or at least learn something. But I think it's good to try and put in more effort like that. There's my arrow, baby. Let's go. Get me out of here, dude. Get me away from the road rage shit that's going on, bro. Get me away from it. Go. Get out of there. Almost at my destination. Not bad. I'm gonna be there like 30 minutes early for this walk, which also I'm excited for. I haven't mentioned it, but the reason why I'm going all the way out here is to go back to this park because I'm going on a walk today with a bunch of people. It's like fucking 30 people here, dude. And I was just looking at that. I was just like, what? 30 people? I thought it was gonna be like wait listed at like fucking 10 or some shit. 30 people are going on this walk. I hope there's gonna be spots. But there are a decent amount of spots in that area. So we'll see. But it's a very nice day out. So I'm a little unsure that, I'm a little unsure if they're actually going to have enough spots or not. Okay, yeah. So now we're merging. Getting in here. Okay. I don't know what's going on over here. Okay. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Woo. I am honestly a little nervous, not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I am going to try to turn the YouTube thing into something real. And we'll see what happens. And with that, I'm about to make my turn right here. Right here. Not too bad of a turn, I think. Let's go. We made it. Let's go. No motorized vehicles. Does that count as does a car count as a motorized vehicle? I think it'd be a little weird if there's a double yellow line when it says no motorized vehicles, but whatever. Oh boy, I see a lot of cars in the distance over there. So that, we'll see. Holy shit, dude! There's so many people here. What? Oh, I don't think there's a spot here, bro. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Dude, I got here early. I got here like 30 minutes early, and there's no spots, bro. Oh. Wait, I think there is one spot. Hold up. The question is, do I want to take it? I don't know what's going on here. I just want to go in this spot, man. I'm going in this spot. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I think I made it. I somehow managed to get a spot here, dude. It's not my same spot as before, but dude, that guy had to straight up reverse out. That's crazy, man. The guy had to reverse out, bro. He couldn't get out. He couldn't get out. I'm gonna pull up a little bit more, I think. Just do that. I think that's good. There we go. I can't actually got a spot, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, 26 minutes? That's not bad time. And, well, it's actually gonna be less than that because, I cut out like half of the. Oh shit. I call my fairy types. Hold on. I'm gonna get to page 4 of this stupid masterwork research real quick. So, I guess that's it.